All right. So now some projections.
What we
Also
got? What
premiering
we
this
got?
Friday. Also premiering this Friday.
Yo, you gotta
Valentine.
might have to plug it one more time. What you got? What's also coming this Friday?
So we dropping our second movie premiere. We're not dropping, but we're debuting our second movie premiere. It's called Snooze. Right now, the trailer is up on Drew Vision Cinema, but this will be one of the final events held at the Wichita Orpheum Theater, which is the last Orpheum Theater in the United States that has not been renovated. And
Oh
so
wow.
they are scheduled to go under renovation about sometime midsummer. I want to say June. So we've been able to premiere two movies in that building, and it's the last one that's hasn't been renovated. So it's very historic. Um, and yeah, so
And also dropping on the 14th.
also dropping on the 14th, the Valentine's Day Massacre. Denny Berinchyk versus Keyshawn Davis. You want to go into some of the juicy details?
Well, yeah. Strap put in the chat. I had just uh, saw the press conference where Keyshawn claimed that Berinchyk's camp delivered watermelons and bananas to his hotel room, and they have the Berinchyk campus claimed that it was not them. Keyshawn is convinced it's them. I think who, regardless, the effect is there. The fight has a different tenor to it after that. You know, once you start throwing these racially charged gestures towards someone like Keyshawn, who doesn't need much motivation to, turn on that thing that he has in the ring. So I'm afraid if he did or not, somebody did it, and Keyshawn looking like he's going to make someone pay for that. So it looks like it'll be Berinchyk tomorrow night. Excuse me, on Friday night. It's not a walk. It's not a walkover opponent. This is for a belt. I do believe for the WBA.
WBO World Lightweight. And so Berinchyk is 19-0. Looking at his box record right now, he's got Emmanuel Navarrete, victory over Emmanuel Navarrete.
Okay.
That was for the vacant title. He's got Anthony Yigit to his name. Before that, he's fought Yvonne Mendy, Issa Chineev. So he's got a couple names on his under his belt.
Yeah, and we saw Navarrete have a solid performance against Oscar Valdez.
Uh-huh.
Not too long, kind of use that size on him. But so these are elite opponents he has faced here recently. So this isn't just going to be a walk in the park for Mr. Keyshawn Davis, who I know on the show we love. But I really feel like he's on a different type of mission, and I'm really believing what he's putting out. So he's got another opportunity, and let's see what happens. But as far as the watermelon and bananas being delivered to the room, somebody's got to pay for it. It may
Oh
not
yeah.
have been Mr. Berinchyk's people in his camp, but hey, the energy will be put forth into, like, they might as well have done it.
I'm curious to see if there's anything else on this card, like a Dula Mason or somebody like that.
So if you're for those watching, you ever use Box Rec, which is like that thing where you got all the fights, you can go hit that event that they got going on. Looks like on this we have a Xander Zayas, which is Slava
Uh-huh.
Spomer, Jared Anderson,
There we
Mr.
go.
Anderson. There we
Mm-hmm.
go. That's how we like to check the event tab on Box Rec. Mr. Anderson is fighting
Here we go.
a Mario Koliak. See, I'm strapped. He's here in spirit. Um, Kolias, in the heavyweight division, fighting the Grecian, the Greek fighter.
Whoa, there's a lot on here. All right, so we got Nico Ali Walsh taking on Juan Carlos Guerrero Jr. That's Nico Ali Walsh is the grandson of Muhammad Ali.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
that's a 6 round fight. I'm very impressed by this kid. Very impressed. Not just because we have a rooting interest, but he's been impressive. Uh, Abdullah Mason is on the card.
Oh wow, he sure is.
He's fighting Manuel Jaimes. So
And how many
Mason
rounds of this fight? This is
Mason is 16-0. Jaimes is 16-2-1, 11 wins coming by way of knockout. So
this will be an 8 rounder, 8 round fight. Very, very interesting card. I will say that. Very interesting card. You got I won't say the co-main event. Xander Zayas versus Slavo Spalmer. That's a 8 versus 9 matchup in the super welterweight division. So some ranking shuffling going to go on here.
right.
Puerto Rican versus very interesting card right here versus the German. So on that co-main event right there. Okay, we got a good, interesting fight card going on this weekend. Very
It's good.
nice
A lot of
seeing Mr. Anderson back in the ring after that knockout, Mr. Piccole.
so this is how you build a card. Got a lot of prospects on there. Shout out to Top Rank in their roster. Hey,
Good job.
I think the best thing that could have happened for Top Rank was Mr. Turkey buying Ring Magazine. So now you have an avenue where you can do business with Turkey and still fight stateside, and it's a win-win for boxing.
Right, loving it, loving all the moves being made.
Because I was starting to feel like, is Top Rank gonna get left out of all this?
Right, right. But shout out to the connections being made, Turkey bringing it full circle, making sure that we're not missing anything as far as these promotion companies as far as that concerned. Look, very interesting card. This would be a good card to catch early.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very good. Very good job.
Well, I mean, listen, I'm gonna have to play catch up on that one. So
Yo, birthday weekend. We already know premiere weekend.
I'll be having dinner and a movie. So is what it is, though.